Alright, so it's Minecraft Dungeons. If you guys did watch me play the beta, you guys already know about the screen. So it's pretty cool, pretty straightforward. Like, yo son, we're in a camp. But there's definitely a cave right there. What is going on? Okay. And I'm not gonna have all my alerts go off either, so we are going to only keep the subscription ones on. We're going to turn off the hostings. We're going to turn off the follows. Thank you so much for those hosts, guys. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday photos. Happy birthday. Yeah, pretty much. If that'll work out for you. Let me if that works out for you, then we're gonna be doing that. Let me look at commands. If you are a sub and you have not checked in, hurry up and check in, because in 10 seconds I'm disabling you guys from checking in for the rest of the stream. So exclamation rough. So hurry up, get it out now. Get it out now before we get started. If you guys have not yet checked in, hurry up and do your check-in. Meaning for any subs that come late that try to do it, it's a GG. Alright. Oh, thank you so much. Juju, thank you so much. If you guys want to go ahead and tweet out the stream, feel free to tweet out the stream. I don't mind. You guys can always. Alright, it's been disabled. Alright, you guys can always miss a day. Okay, let's put this on right here. So how's everyone doing today? Alright, so right here you have accessibility. Remember, this is accessibility month. So when you look at the screen right here, it says there are more accessibility options available once you reach the main menu. The settings below can be changed later. So you have text-to-speech options, which, yeah. Okay.
Text to option change subtitles.
I lied.
Adjusts whether subtitles are on or not. There is an option for subtitles with sound description too for the hard of hearing.
I don't want you to talk.
Use left thumbstick left or right to change option, or use left thumbstick up or down to select another option.
I lied. Okay. So, yeah, they have text-to-speech, but I think during the beta it didn't work. Because I did it, and it didn't do that. Oh gosh. But see, that's one of the ways that, guys, a lot of people who are blind could actually play the game, or it's very difficult for them to see. It does, especially when it happens in Minecraft as well, like in the actual game and stuff. I turned it on once, I was like, oh so we're gonna keep the enemy outline color as red, but you can choose orange, yellow, gold, green, mint green, pink, magenta, purple, lavender, white, red. We're going with red. If you're an enemy, you're just red. Now I'm really pumped now. It helps a lot. See, and that's the thing, is that this is a whole entire accessibility screen. If you guys know anything about Minecraft preaches accessibility for all. You know, you're able to use the adaptive controller on Minecraft too, so that is really cool. And you have the chat wheel hype. So chat wheel hype, that is way that you can, like, if you're playing with other people, you can use the wheel to correspond with each other and stuff like that. So you have that option. Alright, so we're going to hit continue. Adjust brightness. Adjust the brightness of your screen. Icon should not be visible. Icon should be barely visible. Is it right? Because I don't know if it's even right at all. I use 2 different text spots to read for it. Really? Hey, as long as it works. Wait, it says not visible and barely visible. What's the difference?
It was a time of great adventure and danger. Shunned by his kin, an illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found...
You guys can't hear the sound, but I heard the sound. I hope it's not going to play on this video. Thank you so much for the sub.
To whatever end.
Let me get the sub.
Until at long last,
it's for you to introduce yourself.
Found something.
This game is, well, I'm playing the Hero Edition. The Hero Edition is $29.99. The base game can be found on Xbox Game Pass, or you can get it for $15, I believe, or $20. Let me double check.
Corrupted
you could get it for $19.99.
The arch
so $20 if you want to pay for it.
Before him. And if they did not bow,
I believe, right? Did I say that correctly? I think now I'm starting to think I said it wrong. It's on Xbox Game Pass, or you can get it
the land.
For
who would have the valor, the purity of heart to stand against the arch illager's reign of terror?
Yo, they have a release date countdown.
Well,
that's how serious.
Not that one. But maybe you.
Yeah, for $19.99, or you could get it for $29.99, or you could get it on Game Pass. I have a question, but I'll wait until the cutscene is over. Yes, what's the question? It's okay. I'm gonna have to redo that for the YouTube video because I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of this. I gotta redo that part because I was talking the whole time. So. So what's your question? Yeah, Hero is $30. But if you guys want to go ahead and get it on Game Pass, you guys can. Just remember, if they take it off of Game Pass, you don't own it. Also, with the Hero Edition, you do get DLC content when it's released. You also get a pet chicken as well. And you get a hero cape. So it's pretty good. Oh, I think I might have just answered that. So yeah, so you are able to get the hero cape, which capes are very big in Minecraft. Kids go crazy over capes. Adults go crazy over capes. You get to have a pet chicken. You get also DLC released content as it comes. I need the pet chicken just because. Oh Lord. Alright, so of course, with here, now, during the beta, I was her. The characters, very interesting. Very interesting characters. You have all these characters. He gets me every time. Right, and these right here, I don't know when they're going to be unlocked. But yeah, so I don't know when they're going to be unlocked, but I'm sure that they're that there will be a time when they're going to be unlocked. And let me go ahead and do this right here. All right, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Make sure everyone is hosting up the channel. We're going to host it up. Our goal, we're going to host this up. You guys could go ahead and tweet out the stream as well. You guys could let people know I'm playing dungeons and all that jazz. Hey, Meg. Hello, Bananas. How are you? Alright, so let's... I think that I am going to stick with her, as I did last time, but look at all of these options. Look at all of these options. All the options. Alright. So, of course, you can play with friends. This is going to be available for you to play online, either local or online co-op. As of right now, you can only play with other people on the same platform. So, if you have it on Xbox and your friend has it on PC, as of right now, it is being said that you can only play it Xbox to Xbox, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to change upon initial release or what have you, but they are working on it. Are you able to play this game if you pre-ordered it? You will be able to play this game if you pre-ordered it, I believe, the day that it drops. I don't know, there might be a way for them to scoot it a day ahead. That's what the rumors have been, but I know for a fact that the day it drops, on the 26th, you'll be able to play it. And it does fully release at 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 26th. Just for extra info, Dungeons is $39.95 Australian underscore dollars. I don't, what does AUD mean? Australian United Dependents. Or is that Australian dollars? It is probably Australian dollars. What's up, guys? Alright, so we're going to start online game. So normally if you go down to the friends list, it's going to have your friends list, and then after that, you know, you could choose to play with people like that. So let's start online game. And this art is pretty. Now, this is going to take us through the tutorial and everything. So this is a great refresher, especially for people that did see me play the beta, or maybe people that didn't see me play the beta.
The village is burning. No doubt this is the work of the evil Arch-Illager and his minions. They sweep across the land like a ravenous scourge, subjugating or destroying all in their path. This is a time for heroes like yourself. Make haste. The villagers have need of you.
So there very well can be early access. I cannot legally say that there is going to automatically be early access, because right now that's just a rumor, which is the reason why nobody can actually give a full definitive answer. If they do some early access, it could be that they do it the day before, because that's what most games do when you do the pre-order. If they have any early access, they give it to you the day before. So I personally would check the day before. I would check on the 25th to see if you could access it. Okay, so this right here is the tutorial. They tell you, kill the zombie, your sword effective in close combat, use it to defeat the zombie. This guy. Slice his face off. I can't say that the sword is like the best weapon that they have in the game, because it definitely is not, but it does get you through the tutorial. That's all that matters. He's rude. So use the bow. Shoot the skeleton. Arrows are limited, so spend them wisely. Look, 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 look. I'm spending them not wisely right now. Listen, I'm looking out to see what else I could do. Don't play with me. Don't let me find out that there's a dungeon out there. Don't worry, Meg. I'll give you yours manually. Yeah, I did that with the sword in your face. It's really fun how I'm sitting right now and looking at this. This is funny to me. It is not right in front of my face. Oh, there we go. And right now I'm actually collecting emeralds. So you get bread, arrows, right? Like, oh no, then this happens. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's so funny looking. Look, that's like. Level up. So we got an enchantment point. So you guys will be able to know more about that. Hold on, because these guys. Look, I'm trying to talk to people. So, right here, this lets you know that you got an artifact. Right, you could equip the artifact by placing it down there, and apparently I'm in the way. I might need to move myself, but I'm gonna be in the way for another part too, so hey. So then all these slots right here, these are all the power-ups that you have. This right here are like your equipment. So you have your armor that goes right there, and then you also have your weapons on either side. So let's see what happens when we click on the weapon. So it says select enchantment. You can choose from, and then, you know, that disappeared. So right down at the bottom where it says power, you are actually looking through what enchantments you could roll onto that item. So you have rapid fire, poison cloud, or punch. I personally like poison cloud. Personally. But, I mean, whatever you guys want me to go ahead and do, that's cool. But yeah, so Poison Cloud, it has a 30% chance to summon a Poison Cloud that deals damage to enemies in an area for 3 seconds. So that's a whole entire poison. That's like if somebody farted and then, like, they're trying to take you out. Rapid Fire increases your attack speed, which can be good. Punch boosts arrow pushback. So, I mean, whichever you guys... You're getting the game now? Awesome, yes. If you guys are interested in purchasing the game, you guys can click the link up above. You guys don't have to get this exact version if you guys don't want to. I think that they do give you possibly options, I think. But yeah, so which one should we go? Punch looks cool. You said punch. Rapid Fire. Go out of your comfort zone. So we have one for punch, one for rapid fire. Nobody for the fart cloud. Rapid fire. We have two. Okay, we have two for rapid fire and one for the cloud. Looks like rapid fire is actually about to win. I'm gonna show you guys. Cool thing about it. Cool. So okay, it's only 2 for cloud. So cool thing about these enchantments, right? Just because you enchant something right now, if I get a better one of these, I may have access to even more enchantment slots on the next one. Cloud. So we have 3 for cloud. Oh, rapid fire still 1 though. No, that's a tie. I thought it was 4. Wait, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. I don't know. Let's do rapid fire. I'm kind of scared. And give me a second. Just give me a second. We're gonna... That's gonna confuse people. That's gonna confuse people. Look, I'm just doing all types of wrong things right now. So as I said, okay, what you guys can do. So as I said, what you guys can do is you guys can roll your enchantments. We did select rapid fire. Remember that you get a certain amount of enchantments, and those do pretty much, you have to make sure that you're spending enough points, you know, make sure you have enough other enchantment points to add enchantments. Each diamond area that you have, that represents one enchantment. So if you only have one enchantment slot available, you can only roll one enchantment on there. So that's very important to know. And remember, in the event that you decide to go ahead and break that weapon and all of that good stuff and everything like that, you can use those enchantments again. So we are adding rapid fire onto here. Alright. So use the artifact. Now that the artifact is equipped, you can use it whenever you want. So down at the bottom there are slots where you can actually utilize each of these cool things, which is, in my opinion, pretty awesome. Shoot the enemy. You can blast multiple enemies with a single row when using this powerful artifact. See, you know what? I'm more of a combat person, like straight up combat. Oh! We won't talk about that. So obviously you guys can die in this game. I know a lot of people think it's dungeons, it's for kids. It is for kids. It can be for kids, but you can still die. Yeah, don't get back up. Alright. You know, I don't need them to be hiding anything over here. I'm telling you, man, let me find out that there are hidden things in the tutorial. That would be so crazy. What if they actually had hidden stuff in the tutorial? Like little Easter eggs.
You were too late to rescue the villagers, but don't fret. They're still out there
Achievement
somewhere
height.
waiting for a hero
BT
to
dubs.
find them.
Get up that gamer score. Look, and now we're traveling back to camp. So now you guys can see what camp looks like. And remember, guys, this is all going to be in a YouTube video, so that's the reason why I'm not fully, you know, that's why we don't have everything popping up. But thank you guys so much for everyone who's in here. Thank you, Sinister Elite, for your hashtag dead. Alright, so right here you have damage taken, mobs defeated, players downed. So when you're playing with other people, how many times did you guys go down? And you know, and then projectiles hit 60%. Now you guys already know I'm not a projectile person, so that thing is probably going to keep getting lower and lower and lower. But we're now level 2, 27 enemies defeated. Okay, and right behind me there's a chest. His name is Theodore. He looks very pretty. Is it a thing to have me up here? Is that YouTube like? Wait, hold up. I'm a YouTuber. Alright. I know I'm not gonna like being right here, and I know I'm gonna move myself. Cause look, I'm all choppy down at the bottom, like you could tell I end. Alright, so we have a fishing rod, the trusted companion of any true adventurer. The fishing rod is useful for more than just fishing. Let's go to camp. Alright, so right here you have your camp. It looks basic. There's a whole tent right here. This is a campfire. You could go ahead and cook your stuff. I wish we could cook on here. You could just cook some stuff right there. That'd be cool. So as we explore around, there's this area right here. Now, I don't know what all this area is really going to be used for. Select mission. Once you feel ready to continue your quest against the Arch-Illager, open the map to select your next mission. So, now, you have this cool map area. If you guys remember seeing any of the beta stuff, ooh, this must be DLC content. Ew, ow, ow. So if you guys do remember watching the beta of this, there were not this many areas unlocked. So that's good that the beta actually encompassed way more than that. Oh, look, oh my god, there's a whole entire mine cart, like, moving. Fancy. So you have several different areas. So we're going to go ahead and do Creeper Woods. So we are officially out of there. Now at the bottom you also have an area that says new mission, and you have an area that says default, and you could change the default. Now this says select difficulty. Your default difficulty enemies are balanced for our first playthrough. Very few enchanted enemies. Rewards are average. Adventure has enemies that are hard to defeat and hit hard. New enemy enchantments. Rewards are better. New gear and artifacts are available. And then you have Apocalypse. Enemies are ultra beefy, beef, and ultra punishing, so evil cows. Lots of enemies with powerful enchantments. Rewards are ultra good. Even more gear and artifacts available. Ooh. It's not gonna let you. A lot of people like to play like that, but it's actually not going to let you, because you actually have to defeat the Arch-Illager on default to unlock, and then defeat it on adventure to unlock. But wouldn't that be lit? Like, I was seeing somebody earlier, they were just like, I want to go and do the hardest thing. I'm like, nah, son, you can't. What gets me is that there's a whole entire zombie on a darn chicken right now. That's what gets me. Just right behind me. That zombie's like, Bray, go faster, Bray. So, it's crazy. So we're going to go ahead and do Creeper Woods. Now, right here, you have, now these are some more settings. And these are very important. Do not think that these are not important. So, just like you said that you like to play a certain type of way, this is set up so that you can get the most out of the game. Okay? So you have default 1, recommended level power 1. I'm power 1. You have normal difficulty, gear and artifact power is 1 to 8. There's gear drops, and all throughout this whole entire timeline, the goal is to collect all of the gear drops and to collect all of the artifacts. The reason why I do suggest going through this step by step is that the more gear you get that you don't like, you could shard that and turn that into emeralds to get better gear later. So, don't be that little weirdo that decides to try to run through everything, because you're really not going to get the most out of the game. Alright, so Let's go ahead and do this.